Starting in on yet another Watcher run. We're just going to take the common relic. Ooh. Okay, so we get rest, elite, rest, rest, elite, rest. Or we could go rest, elite, rest, elite. Now we're going to go for this guy. Let's go up this way. Okay, so dealing a bunch extra damage with my first attack here. I could go 14, 6, 6. Not enough to kill you. So we're just going to take our 2 here. Now, eruption, this is only 23, so let's just do this. Slip back into calm, and then have lethal. Okay, I'll take a tranquility. Boom, you gone. Okay, Wreath of Flame, just lucky. Um, let's go for Wreath of Flame, I guess. Okay. Gonna try this time. Ooh. Okay, so I can kill one of you and defend 3 times. That will get me taking. Well, that's got to be the best. I mean, I would love to be able to play Consecrate, but I might be able to do that with Wreath of Flame anyway. So we're just going to kill you and triple defend. Take 5 damage. Might as well enter calm. Okay. Let's remove a strike. Let's upgrade. That's not a big deal. That's kind of a big deal. Making this cheaper is kind of a big deal. Let's upgrade the concentrate, I guess. Okay. So, indignation. That seems pretty good. I'm not going to tranquility because strikes kill here if I'm in wrath. Beautiful. Omniscience. Hard to play right now, but seems worth it. Let's make it cheaper so it's, like possible to play without having to use a miracle. Orichalcum. Eh. Okay, let's make this cheaper. Maybe I should have defended there. I'm really looking for this, but I can go into Wrath first. Flurry of blows, yes, please. Take the relic. I'm not really playing powers right now, so that's a little bit of a bummer. This hand is pretty bad. But I don't mind taking a little bit of damage here, really. I'm not going to play any of this stuff because I'm hoping to go like Wreath of Flame Consecrate here. Maybe I'm supposed to go Eruption. It's really sad to get this at the bottom of my shuffle. I can't kill this guy this turn. I think we're supposed to do this anyway. Oh, maybe I can. I can! Let's go ahead and dip back into this mode anyway, though. Okay. Sash Whip has got to be the more important of these here. Okay, what setup can I do here? I think better than this is the answer. I think better than this is the answer. Come on, Omniscience. Okay, so this means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to stop being at the bottom. Okay. Tropic Brew is nice to pick up. We're going to take another Flurry of Blows. Gotta get to second week here. Hope that we survive this fight. But I really don't want to heal going into it. Okay, we're going to Gambler's Brew here. Okay, this can be Omniscience to double play. Let's say Eruption. I can go into Tranquility next turn just as easy as I can this turn, so let's do this. And then this. This is the turn I want to use this, I think. pretty worried. I think I'm gonna have to use this potion in this fight. Maybe I didn't have to. Oh, I did have to because, well, can I? 29, 18, yeah, I survive now. I have good chances at lethal next turn, and by good chances I mean I think it's assured. Hold on, is it? 10, 15, it's not. 4, 8, 14. I think I just survive, barely, because I used a potion. Ragnarok Brilliance. Well, it's got to be Ragnarok. Can't do this. Desperately need energy. Okay. Elite rest rest on the left, and I can take a late elite. Elite rest, same thing in there. Here I go rest, rest, elite, elite, elite. I mean, that's looking like the best so far. Or actually up any of these paths. So let's go to the shop because I get the same kind of rest rest ideal. YOLO, no calculation. I think this is lethal though. Yes, it was very lethal. Crescendo, oh, Tantrum, and Empty Fist. Rushdown's pretty good. Well, that split wasn't so good. No. Halt is pretty good. I don't think Gambler's Brew is as good as either of these. Let's Smith. The Ragnarok. I'd go, I think I'd rather go at this point rest than, okay. So it gives me weeks. So if I could go, I could go yeah, let's do this. Indignation to get into Wrath, and then Blammo on Ragnarok. stuff. Let's upgrade. What still wants upgrades? This wants an upgrade, but this wants an upgrade even more, I think. Bottle lightning. For a skill, let's make it omniscience. Okay, so well, we're just gonna start by firing off a couple of Ragnaroks. This is going swell. I don't think I want any of these. What powers do I have? Do I have any powers? Oh, I do. I have Rushdown and Mental Fortress. Let's take the Rushdown, I guess, which I obviously am going to want to upgrade. I have the Ragnarok here. Well, let's just play that then and see how it goes. I don't want to waste my divinity potion, so 16 is, you're gonna kill me. Oh, I should have just killed you because I forgot I had that flurry coming back. This was pretty bad. Especially because that's like a big part of the point of my deck. No. Okay, so was an attack apply too weak. Okay, so definitely gonna start with this is +8, and this is so that's 14 times 6, and I can deal an additional 10 anywhere. So 14 times 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that could actually be very bad. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop this now, and then do this. But I don't know, maybe that wasn't the best thing. I do want another one of those. Those are okay upgrades. Let's go to the shop. Don't want another Rushdown. Replay attack, gain a temporary dexterity. A temporary dexterity? Let's see what it's about anyway. Nope. This might be worth it. Definitely want to heal now. Is that free? Okay, so I believe I am going to try to enter Wrath here. Need to draw cards now. Was really hoping to find... Well, not this. Indignation. I'm not worried about getting indignation. Okay. Let's go into Wrath. Play Halt. Well, kill you. Halt and Tranquility. Okay. I mean, this switching stance stuff, this is getting me a lot of temporary decks as well. Devotion is probably just a little bit too slow without any other source of mantra. So we're going to take Vault. Snecko does not work for this deck. Could do a Fusion Hammer, but I think I'd rather do this. Let's see what we get. Another Omniscience, another Ragnarok, another... This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Okay. Again, I want mostly rests in Act 3. Rest Elite, Elite Rest, Rest. Let's start heading up this way. Okay, because now we get to go Omniscience for Omniscience for upgraded Wreath of Flame for upgraded Ragnarok. That's probably not as good as just going Ragnarok, Ragnarok. Guess I should work that out. Fasting. Fasting I would take if I would have taken, and maybe I should have taken that Clockwork Souvenir earlier, but as it is, I'm not going to. omniscience, for omniscience, for Ragnarok, for Ragnarok. Cultist potion, that's very good. We're going to want to keep that for basically the end. We will take a bowling bash here. I don't really want any of these. My stuff is expensive enough that I'm not the hugest fan. Inner peace would be okay. A tranquility I think I'm going to take, but I'm going to start with this. Okay, now I'm going to take another tranquility. Pretty unhappy to have all that in my opening hand. Actually have to play with something more of a longer game. Do I have flurries here? I have a flurry here. Let's start by playing Insight. Okay. No. I want to be able to have defense. Smith the other Ragnarok. Smithing the second Omniscience is just not that important. Right, I'm going to play around getting too many elites here. This is really nice. So now we can go Omniscience for Omniscience, for Ragnarok, for Ragnarok. Nope. And no. The boot, not very good. Let's transform something bad. What's the worst card in my deck? There aren't really that many terrible cards in my deck, but I'm sure there's things that can be improved. How many ways do I have of getting in and out of various? Couple of tranquilities. The second rushdown. Do I have two? I think I have two. Maybe I don't. I thought I had two. Okay. Could be study. Let's transform this, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a scrawl. No, scrawl's pretty good. Okay. So we want to go omniscience to find omniscience to find. Well, it's got to be Ragnarok, Ragnarok. Deals over 185 on the first 10. Yeah? No. Okay, again, here we're going to recall before I forget to. Also because I will probably want to rest at the very end because it'll probably go to full. Omniscience for Omniscience, for Ragnarok, for Ragnarok. Nope. I'll take another halt. Omniscience for Omniscience, for Ragnarok, for Ragnarok. Take another halt. Don't want any of these. Don't want the Snecko oil more than this stuff. Actually, I should probably take it over the fire potion. You know what? I'm just going to rest here. Omniscience. For Omniscience. For Ragnarok. For Ragnarok. Let's see how far this gets us. Yeah, I'm going to take a bunch of damage here. That's okay. I'm in Wrath. So we got to get halt and halt and halt. And I guess we'll do Scrawl next. Did that make free? Okay. Well, it's Mental Fortress. I can always dip back into Tranquility whenever I need to. Like, for instance, right now. Actually, it's probably better to do it this way. Versus. No, let's do it this way. Yeah, this is fully defended. Oh, I guess I'm drawing more than. Yeah, okay. Let's crescendo. Flurry. Indignation. Wreathe. Kill you. Do this. Not much reason to play anything else. I guess I could have played a Tranquility there, maybe. Halt. Halt. Tranquility. I'm well enough defended that there's no reason to. Eruption. Wreathe. Tantrum. Got there. Okay, 10:30, sure. Making this cost 0 is nice, I guess. What can I get here? What is this? One of our scry 2 edition. Oh yeah, that. That seems not so great. The potions are fine, but kind of whatever. Panic button might be okay, but I think I'm just going to take the 7 HP. Okay, now I'm gonna go rush down. It made omniscience free. Lol. Omniscience for omniscience. For Ragnarok. For Ragnarok. Seems good. And might as well be in calm. Taking a tiny bit of damage here, but really, who cares? Okay, so... Wow, did I really not draw attacks out? There's this. So I could wreathe and then consecrate and then halt. Oh, I could indignation here. And then wreathe and then consecrate. And I can indeed halt, but actually eruption is lethal anyway. Okay. Nope, don't think so. Caw. Okay, this is really nice, except there is a Ragnarok here. So that's a little bit lame. But we can pay Wreath, and we can pay both of our powers. We can go Omniscience for Omniscience, for Wreath, for actually 2 Ragnaroks is too much. So I need to do some good setup here, which is, where is the powers? I want the power that gives me divinity stuff. Did I already play that? I guess it's going to be Mental Fortress then. Because I'm already hitting... Oh, I thought I was already hitting the damage limit. Well, we're going to play this here. Flurry. The fact that I have very little block is very concerning. Let's just hold here. and I have no way here of going into, but that's actually fine. Okay, I'm not in Divinity now, but I could be next turn. Everything I've ever wanted. Except much in the way of damage. The last was an attack. Okay, this is fine. I can't kill you this turn anyway, so I'm going to wait to be able to do it on a later turn, like for instance this turn. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so we're through this ascension level, and we'll be on to the next one in our next run. Yeah, switching back and forth between stances really feels, at least the way it feels like the strongest way to go here. But we'll see you next time with Ascension 7.